I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we're terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name is Yasko. We cover all things paranormal on this channel, and today we're going to be looking at some of the craziest alien sightings caught on camera in the recent years. A lot being in 2023 and even 2024. So if you guys are excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and let's head into this. I do want to mention that this is different from my normal content. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. I'm just currently dealing with the norovirus, and it's keeping me inside. So I figured for the time being, I still get you guys some content out, and here we are. So 2024 has been an insane year. We had an alien sighting down in Miami at the Miami Bayside Mall. We had an alien sighting in Brazil. We also had another alien UFO sighting in Ukraine. And just the other day, we had a massive cell phone outage that affected millions. Now, a lot of people are conspiring that this is something bigger and not just a cell phone outage, and I truly do believe that, because it seems as if every single time that an alien sighting makes mainstream news, it gets pushed away, swept under the rug really quickly. And with that being said, I'm genuinely curious, do you guys believe in aliens? Do you believe that there's life outside of planet Earth? Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Me personally, I do believe that there is life outside of planet Earth. However, I don't think it's like Hollywood and they're 10 foot tall and massive eyes, but, well, despite that. Let's start out with what I mentioned a little bit earlier, the Miami Mall alien situation. This took the internet by storm. This actually happened on New Year's Day 2024. Now, if you were on social media at all in the month of January, then you've definitely heard about this. I actually went down there myself to investigate, and oh my goodness. Well, let's backtrack to that night. There were tons of phone calls made to the police of people claiming to have seen these 10 to 14 foot tall beings. Now, police responded in probably the craziest way possible, with over 100 police cruisers circling the Bayside Marketplace Mall. And the most popular footage from this night was from right in front of the mall. There was aerial footage of what appeared to be a massive, had to have been over 10 foot tall being right in front of the mall, right in front of the police. This led to many questions being asked. Where is the police body cam footage? Where is the dash cam footage from the cars? Where is any sort of security cam footage of what happened? Police were quick to say that, it was just police officers walking side by side. But even if that was the case, why wouldn't you drop the body cam footage to prove that? Many red flags. Let me know what you guys think of that situation. This next clip features a group of friends who were exploring an old abandoned shack. They heard strange noises coming from within that made them take their cameras out and start recording. As soon as they opened the door, a ghostly white creature started crawling towards them. They did the smart thing and ran for their lives. The person who sent me this clip also mentioned to me that the group did end up going back towards the shack. Unfortunately for them, before they even reached the front door, they were hearing disturbing cries from within. They were freaked out. They turned their flashlights off and sat there in the complete darkness until everything kind of calmed down. Then they got the hell up out of there once again. Curiosity got the best of them, and they did not return for a third time. What do you think that was? Let me know down in the comment section below. In this next clip, a man just came home and he noticed something strange on his security cameras. He noticed that there was some sort of being across the street from his home. Now, he didn't think too much of it. Yes, it was strange and weird and scary and what the hell are you doing there? But the strangest thing of all was when a car drove by and went straight through this dark being. Now, the man was freaked out. He actually ended up going back out there, but as soon as he did, the being disappeared. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this could be. Maybe some sort of glitch in the matrix, maybe some sort of otherworldly, interdimensional kind of situation. I'm not too sure. What do you think? This next clip is claimed to be the clearest UFO sighting ever caught on camera. Let's watch this together.
See the most recent one? There was a woman who was a model who was on a plane. Did you see that, Jamie? It just got released today. She got what they're calling some of the most compelling UFO video ever. She's flying in a plane in this silver thing. They freeze framed it. It looks like a flying disc.
A model saw this?
A model. She's just in a plane and filming out the window. and they had seen this thing apparently, and she's trying to film it, and it shoots by the plane.
You know, and I've talked to many pilots who have recounted seeing things and not being able to explain it. It's like, and we just brush that off.
I mean, what in the fuck is that?
So look at that, and look at that line. It's up on a 45-degree angle. That is, and the speed that it's kind of moving is the speed that I saw something in only at night.
But you have to take into consideration that this plane is moving in a specific direction, and the UFO is moving in the opposite direction.
So it seems faster?
It looks much faster than it actually is. So even if that was like a Mylar balloon, if you're passing it that fast, see that thing... I mean, I don't know what you're getting there. Like, is that distorted? Like, when they're showing that image, that to me looks like it's from another fucking world. Like, if that's really what it looks like and it's actually flying like that, but I don't know if that's a distortion based on the freeze frame of this. You know, you also have to take into consideration what kind of phone does she have? How fast is the camera? Is it able to pick things? Because there's things that can happen with artifacts, with digital artifacts, and things move very quickly.
This may be the first time in history where there's some sort of alleged alien or UFO sighting where the camera does not look like it's from the 50s. I'm actually impressed on that. I think the funniest thing about this entire situation is this comment right here. It says, "There's no way an Instagram model had the camera pointed away from herself." See, I'm not exactly sure what to think about that one. That looks clear as day. Now, with the world being where we're at right now and AI being as powerful as it is, you always have to question everything. But at the same time, with the amount of sightings that are happening this year and the recent years for that matter, it's one of those things where you have to be open-minded and wonder to yourself, what if that is a UFO? You know, what if that is... I don't know. Let me know what you think. This next clip is from TikTok. Now, I always tell people, don't believe everything you see on the internet, especially TikTok. But this clip in particular really just has me confused. And it says right here, "Please someone help explain. What did my parents catch on camera at 5 a.m. in Orlando, Florida?" Take a look. People in the comments are claiming that it was some sort of portal that was opening up, while at the same time there are people claiming that it's some sort of falling angel demon. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? This is one that really has me so confused. I genuinely don't have a clue what this could be. This next video that you're going to watch is arguably the craziest alien sighting ever caught on camera. This was recorded in Las Vegas, and although all of the craziest things always happen in Las Vegas, that's an understatement. But now I'm going to show you this full video, and then I'm going to show you the police body cam footage of what happened when the police interviewed the family. Take a look.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we're terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro Police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard.
Oh, I'm so nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
That was crazy. I genuinely have no idea what that could have been. Now, the family knows what they saw. and they want their voice to be heard. So when the police came by, they answered all their questions. They let them know what exactly they saw, and it was all recorded and provided online from the police body cam footage. Take a look.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like 1 foot tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall in the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear? They're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
Now, I want to touch up a little bit more about that Miami Mall alien situation, because I actually went down there about a month after the entire alleged alien invasion took place, right? So I took some time and I interviewed some normal people who were shopping, some store owners, and asked for some footage, some security footage. And I also interviewed some security guards that were just kind of in the area, because I was there after hours, just kind of walking around and investigating. And yeah, some of the responses I got from people were that it was 100% aliens, that they saw some lights in the sky flying back and forth, and just some people claimed they did see these 10 to 14 foot tall beings that were kind of appearing and disappearing, and it was kind of messing with their cameras. Everyone who was trying to take a picture or video, their cameras were just malfunctioning. Now, very strange, but I've also had people say that, no, it wasn't aliens. It was just people, kids with fireworks, and they put them in metal garbage bins, and that's what made all these noises go off, and people kind of ran, called in, shots fired situations. But even that doesn't amount for the amount of police force that were called in. And even people who claimed that it wasn't aliens also said it was very strange for the amount of police that did show up, and there was some sort of cover-up going on.
I'm not supposed to be telling you any of this, but I was working that night. The night when everything happened. There was a lot of things that happened that people weren't supposed to see. And because of that, police had to do a lot of damage control. And we were told, the people who were here in the area, that also saw that information's not allowed to get out. And we were told that things have to be kept on the down low. I can't confirm anything, I can't deny anything. I will tell you that there's just a lot of damage control going on, and they will do everything they possibly can to make sure that this dies down very quickly. I promise you. But that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Another method of investigating I did while I was down there was to use a spirit box. Now, a lot of people ask me why I use the spirit box. Normally that's used to communicate with spirits, the dead. But when you think about paranormal, anything that isn't normal, UFOs, aliens, etc., they fall under that category. And I gave it a shot. And some of the responses that I got were absolutely insanely accurate.
Can you tell us what we should be careful of?
Aliens are here.
Aliens are here?
No.
Okay.
I thought that said that.
Is there anything else that you want to...
Portal here.
Okay,
Portal here. Portal here. Is that what that said?
Portal here.
Where's the portal? Wow.
Can you tell us a little bit about the statements that were made from police?
Lies spread.
Lies spread.
No freaking way.
Oh my God.
Lies spread?
Okay. I'm not saying, this said it, not me.
That was crazy, and those responses were right in the area where that tall being was caught from the footage from up above. Now, another thing that was crazy, one of the craziest things from that entire experience was what I found there as well. Now, you remember there was that tall kind of pillar thing with the fire on top? Well, right on top of it, there was a camera pointed right where that alien figure would have been.
I don't know what that is up there.
Bro, that's a camera. Hold on.
There's a freaking camera. I knew that was a camera.
Wait.
It's right behind that torch.
Wait, Omar. If that's a camera, and the alien sighting happened right here.
Where's that footage?
And the police were so quick to say, no, that was just 3 police officers walking by one another.
Well,
why
you know
why
another
didn't they post
thing?
That footage?
There was like 10 cop cars right here.
Right in this.
Where's
the
their
pavers.
footage? You know how all cops have cameras on their dash?
Not only that, but body cam footage, everything.
There's just, that's the red flags we're talking about.
The mass hysteria for this entire situation was huge, and I just found it very strange how there was no footage released from any body cam, from any security camera, especially that camera that was right there. Now, someone did submit an FOIA request to receive some of the footage from the police, and the person who did get the footage said that everything was completely altered, blurred. You couldn't even see what was going on. Now, you do with that information what you will. Yeah, cover up, absolutely. One of the biggest cover-ups I've ever seen. This next clip was featured over on the Ultimate Discovery YouTube channel. Make sure to go check them out. They cover all sorts of crazy topics. Now, this one in particular, this clip right here, is the most mind-blowing alleged UFO sighting that I have ever seen. Now, I'm just going to play this clip for you in full, and this is insane.
In the winter of 2015, against the backdrop of a serene, snowy landscape, a resident of Olive Branch, Mississippi, had an extraordinary experience that led her to firmly believe she had witnessed a UFO. Angela Ashton, a certified paranormal investigator affiliated with Cryptic Shadows Paranormal Research, encountered something unexpected that left her deeply amazed. This remarkable event occurred shortly after midnight on a chilly February Thursday. According to Ashton, the UFO she observed was quite sizable, roughly equivalent in size to a football field. The sight was so extraordinary that she felt a strong urge to hurry outside to record it on video. A brilliant and dazzling light hovered overhead, above a nearby field on Craft Road in Lewisburg, Mississippi. Strikingly, the unidentified object seemed to release smaller objects while emitting pulsating lights. Astonishingly, Ashton managed to capture a few seconds of this peculiar spectacle before deciding to retreat indoors to escape the biting cold. To her surprise, when she looked skyward again, the UFO had disappeared, ascending rapidly into the sky. This left her in a state of profound wonder and amazement. Concluding this incident remains a matter of individual interpretation. However, it is undeniable that the events described are quite unusual.
Quite unusual is an understatement. Now, I can't imagine being in her shoes and seeing what she saw that night and just thinking of what it could possibly be. So many things would be going through my head, and I don't blame everyone for thinking it is a UFO or even thinking it's not a UFO, but the footage is there, and it's one of the most strangest things I have ever seen. What do you guys think of this clip? Not only this clip, but every clip in this video. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm genuinely curious on your thoughts. I know this video isn't like the normal videos I do on this channel. However, since I'm dealing with this virus and still recovering, I figured I'd do something a little different. However, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more videos like this periodically, let me know by leaving a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And the last thing I'll say is just get ready. Because I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a very, very interesting year.